Not even. It wants me to put it the other way.
I was going to put it that way. And what is that, the bottom there? That shows the camera to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not the lock on your phone?
I took it off already.
Oh. Can do what between? No, did you do Facebook and then you
I
change?
don't want to Facebook. See, now it's working. But
Let's see. It's okay.
okay, then just ignore that sign.
Yeah.
All right, good. We just ignore that one.
Game ball. And good evening, GTIFL week 6. And we have a bangers for the beginning of the evening. Thank you for joining the live on YouTube around the world. If you're calling for, if you're watching from the US, you're watching from Canada or Mexico, thank you for being with us this evening. This is one of the biggest rivalry in the league. The Supreme against the Hitsquad right now in a couple of minutes. In about 3 minutes. Thank you for all our sponsors. Without you, we'll not be able to be here tonight. Canaan Pipeworks, Madonna Engineering, Copper Inc., Krypton Steel, Nukrit Farming, Maverick Group of Contractors, Access Storage, Sunny House Construction, and High Tech Doors. Thank you for all the sponsors. Thank you for all the fun around the country, the continent, and around the world. Let's talk about this matchup. Hitsquad and defeated 3-0 against the Supreme. The Hitsquad had an amazing game last week against the Longhorns. The Longhorns was supposed to be, they are that team, the new team in the league, an amazing team, full of skills, but they lost the first game of the season against the Hitsquad 12-0, and the Hitsquad will play next against the Axolotls. Player to watch for the Hitsquad. Again, they have their team is stacked of talent. Ice Savory, number 13, is the player to watch on that game, and number 52, Thomas Cornell, with the QB and Andre Bailey. Again, they have Phil Dixon as a captain. You can see in the middle of the screen. His squad is pretty much stacked. They have talent on both sides of the ball. But again, the Supreme is the same on their side. Supreme, they won 32-0 against the Thunder, and the next game is going to be a tough one for them. But the player to watch on that game, number 83, Rob Sino, and James Maverick as the quarterback is the player to watch too. We would like to apologize tonight. We don't have the scoreboard, but I will give you the down and the time and the score all night. Technical issue, but again, thank you for joining. Thank you for being here, and we're going to start with the first play of this matchup. Right now, the Supreme is number 3 in the ranking. Hitsquad is number 1 in defeated. And we do have the first play of the night. That's a run for Mr. Lawrence. And that is going to be a 2 yards gain. First play of the night, Supreme, with an inside run for Mr. Joseph Lawrence. Number 7. And we have Mr. James Maverick at the quarterback. We do have one wide receiver impressed by number 19, Mr. Charles. And that's going to be a pass. Looking, and that's a pick. This is a pick. Wow, pick by number 33 for the Hitsquad, Marlon McPherson. What a play defensively for the Hitsquad. Wow. And that's an interception brought to you by Access Storage. Wow. What a play. And it looks like we have Mr. Ice Savory as a QB. And yes, Mr. Ice Savory as last game, number 13 as a QB. They pretty much have the same formation. That's going to be a run for Mr. Ice Savory. Wow. What a defense. What a defense by number 44, Tyler Dickers, and number 62, Antoine Sadler. And that's no gain for the Hitsquad, second, and approximately 25 yards to score. And it looks like the Hitsquad had the same approach when they play the Longhorns with Mr. Ice Savory as a QB and try to misread and use his leg to a score. But now we have Quattro, we have a bunch. It's going to be a quick pass on the outside for Mr. Phil Dixon. And you gain a couple of yards. That's going to be a third and 10 yards. Third and 10 yards for the Hitsquad. 2 more chances to score. 2 more chances. And that quick pass was nicely done by Mr. Ice Savory to Phil Dixon. Let's see if the Hitsquad will be able to score on that drive. We do have one remain as it's going to be a pass. Oh, that's caught. Number 0, and that's going to be, let's see, it's going to be touchdown. No, really short. Let's see. Is it a touchdown? And it looks like it's not a touchdown. That was for Mr. Zero Nori Shula. And that shot, 4th and 2 yards. 4th and 2 yards for the Hitsquad to score on that drive. But what a play, what a pass by Ice Savory to Mr. Nori. 4th down, 4th. As you can see the time over there in the top of the screen, 25 minutes to go on this first half. We do have some communication between Ice Savory and the ref. And he's on the center, it's a quick, and that's gonna be a no-go, and the Supreme defense declined the score for the Hitsquad. Nicely done by the Supreme defense. Wow. And that's going to be a turnover and down. The Supreme will get the ball back after that pick for Mr. McPherson. and the Hitsquad wasn't able to score. The ball goal back to the Supreme. So we have Mr. Robsino, two wide receiver, three. Mr. Lawrence, there's going to be a jet. It's going. Wow, he's back. It's the goal. Wow. What a play. What a play by Mr. Ice, who was close to do a fumble for Mr. Minka Abdullah, who is back for the Supreme. But what a run, what the execution for the Supreme, nicely done by the offense, who was close to lose that ball, but Minka was so focused on it. He was so focused not to lose the ball. Same formation. And that's going to be a pass. He's looking deep. And that is going to be caught by Mr. Robsino. One of the favorites target for Mr. James Maverick. Third and 2 yards. They will need 2 yards only to reset the down and be able to go forward. Oh, that's a bad snap. This is a bad snap, and James Maverick was able to get it after the pressure of number 33, Marlon McPherson. And that's going to be a kick, a virtual kick from the Supreme, and Hitsquad will get the ball back, and they will need 20 yards to reach the middle of the field. That's sad. Like the snap, they were so close to cross half field, but bad snap. The snap was a little bit low, and James Maverick wasn't able to catch it properly. Same formation, we have a trips on one side. That's going to be a run for Mr. Tremaine. Outside run, and being stopped by number 85, I think. Let's see. No, Mr. Jeremy MC, who stopped Tremaine. That's a gain of 3 yards with that outside run. Second and 15 for Hitsquad. And it's going to be a pass. Mr. Ice Avery is looking to run, and that is going to be a good gain. And now we are third and eight for Hitsquad. The design of this play was supposed to be a pass, but if no one to be free and with the pressure of the D-line, the QB decided to scramble and run, but he was stopped by a big group of defense Supreme. There's going to be a pass, quick pass for number. Wow, what a catch! And this is, again, the Hitsquad are so dangerous. They can run and they can pretty much do those little passes. That was from number 10, Jack St. Hilaire. First down, brought to you by High Tech Doors. $25 yards for the Hitsquad to score. First and 25. The time, 20 minutes to go. The score 0-0. Quick pass on the outside for Mr. Phil Dixon, and being stopped first by the safety George Filipios. A gain of 3 yards. 22 yards to score. Second and 22. Second and 22. And that's going to be some play action. He's looking. That's going to be a pass. Oh, that was close to be picked by number 21, Chevy Malloy. And Ice Savory was looking to get a deep ball toward Mr. Bailey, but it was covered by 2 defensive players. Mr. Chevy Malloy and George was there to pretty much prevent the Hitsquad to score. The score 0-0. 18 minutes and 54 seconds to go. Third and 22 yards. 22 yards for the undefeated team right now to score. They changed formation. And then we're having a blitz by Mr. Savory is going. Mr. Savory is going. Wow, what a game. What a play. And what a game by Mr. Ice Savory. Wow. Who was supposed to be a pass first and decide to run. That's again, oh wow, because now it's fourth and 5. That's a gain of 17 yards for Mr. Ice Savory, who played quarterback and safety. Fourth and 5. 5 yards. Last attempt. And that's going to be a quick pass. But Mr. Ice Savory is going. It's going. A touchdown! Touchdown by Mr. Ice Savory, number 13. And that's him again. This is him again. And like always, he delivers. Wow. Touchdown brought to you by Maverick Group of Contractors. The score 6-0 for the Hitsquad, the undefeated team and the last champion of the GTIFL. Now let's go for the conversion. And there's going to be a quick pass by for Mr. number 0. Mr. Noré. Conversion is good. The Hitsquad 7. Supreme 0. The time 16 minutes and 55 seconds to go. And now this is pretty much like again. Now this is the time. And it's been like that pretty much all the previous year. The Supreme, every time they play against the Hitsquad, again, they always close. Now they have to answer. They cannot let the Hitsquad take the lodge. They have to answer. And that's going to be a run for Mr. Woo! That's going to be a run for Mr. Lawrence being stopped. Stopped by Mr. Frazier. Number 51, Morris Frazier with that stop. And it is very interesting to see because the safety and the linebacker, they pretty close. That allowed them to see where he's going and to shoot. Now they have deep, with Ice Savory playing deep to prevent any deep pass. And we do have a flag. And that's going to be a false start offense. Wow. And the ball will go back. The ball will go back for the Supreme. False start offense. Now it's going to be tricky for them. They need to answer. They have to be, like, the defense has to be really focused, and they need to stay close to have a chance. That's going to be a pass again. We do have a blitz, and Maverick is still up, and that's going to be, oh wow, that's going to be a safety. And we do have a flag, safety, flag against the Supreme, decline, safety, Mr. Maurice Frazier. And let's see what they decide to do. They have option. They can either take the ball half of the field, or they can go all the way down to their side. So they can take the ball half of the field in no points, or they can go all the way down the sideline. And they decide to go all the way down the sideline. Wow. James Maverick was able to pretty much avoid one of the defender, but Maurice Frazier stopped off his run. So we have same formation. Let's see, it's gonna be a quick pass. That's gonna be a pass. Whoa! 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 What a catch! What a catch by Mr. Jack St. Hilaire! Wow! What a catch! And what a pass by Mr. Ice Savory! And that is first down for the defending champion. Wow. First down, same formation, and we're having some movement. That's going to be a toss for Mr. Woo! That's going nowhere, but that's a good gain. That's a gain of 5 yards. Second and 20 yards for the Supreme. That's going to be a run again for Mr. Lawrence, and being stopped by number 51, Maurice Frazier. After a good defensive plays on the previous drive for the Supreme was able to get the ball back. The score, guys, 9-0 for the Hitsquad. The time, 7 minutes and 50 seconds to go on this game. And we do have it again. We have a running back, and that's going to be a pass. He's looking. Oh, wow. That was a pass for Mr. Lawrence. Missed. And that was a nicely play. That was a good play for his squad. Unfortunately, the pass is incomplete. And now the Supreme decide to kick for his squad to get the ball back. And again, that seems to be what everyone pretty much was expecting. A close game. Maybe, for now, we only have one score. We do have a safety, and we have a touchdown, 9-0. Let's see how the Hitsquad will. That's going to be a run on the outside, and no gain. Oh, that's sad. I mean, that was nicely played by number 15. No, number 45, Garin Akua. No, a gain of 1 yard. Nice defense from the Supreme. Let's see how, for second and 15 yards. 15 yards to cross half of the field. Reset the down and keep going forward. We have number 91, Berkeley, as the linebacker. And that's going to be a pass caught by Mr. Phil Dixon, who is still going, but no, he caught it over there. What? I mean, that's football, to be like a progression. It's supposed to be a progression. Then he came back. Yeah, so we have some discussion. I mean, this is what I thought. Third down. Hitsquad. 4 yards to cross half of the field. Let's see. Third. So we do have a twins on the top of the screen, one running back, and we have a QB read, and Savory is going. Wow, what a play! What a play by Mr. Savory and the Hitsquad. With an option read by the QB, who decided to keep the ball and run on his own. First down brought to you by Krypton Steel. And quick pass on the outside, incomplete. That was the ball for Mr. Phil Dixon, incomplete. Second and 18 yards approximately. That's going to be a pass. And what a sack! Mr. number 44, Tyler Dickers for the sack. Sack brought to you by Study House Construction. What a play. What a play by Mr. number 44, Tyler Dickers. Third and 18. Third and 18 yards. 18 yards to add more points on the scoring board for the Hitsquad. And that's going to be a pass, a long pass for Mr. And that was close to be picked. That was super close to be picked by number 22, Lucas Perso. No, sorry, 21, sorry, Mr. Chevy Malloy. Fourth down, last chance on this drive for the Hitsquad to score. Let's see what they are going to do. We do have a twins off the bottom of your screen. We have some movement. Mr. Phil Dixon on. That's going to be a run. He cannot pass it anymore. And that's a sack. Number 75, Cody Wheeler with the sack. The second sack of this drive brought to you by Krypton Steel. And the ball will go back to the Supreme with a time of 1 minute and 55 seconds. The score 9-0. We did have a touchdown and a safety. Touchdown, we have a conversion who was good and a safety. We have 2 wide receiver, 2 running back. And that's going to be a pass for number 0, Mr. Minka. What a play by the Supreme. And we do have a flag. Let's see. A flag defense. That's going to be decline, second. That was the ball for Mr. Minka, caught with a good gain. Nicely done by the Supreme. Now we do have some... Oh, it wasn't the flag. It was like a tower. That's going to be a pass. He's looking deep pass. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! What a pass! What a pass by Mr. James Maverick to Mr. Minka! Whoa! Wow! An amazing pass in the last second. He was about to be sacked. And what a play to be. Like, I mean, again, Abdullah was so focused. He was so focused. And that's going to be a pass again. He's looking. Mr. James Maverick is looking. We do have some flag, probably some holding. And James decides, and it was stopped by Mr. Josh Garrick. But we do have some flag on the field, holding offense. And we're going back. I think James Maverick was looking for Mr. Robsino and Minka. And this is going to be the last game for this first half. I mean, wow, so far it was an amazing drive for the Supreme. It's going to be so unfortunate if they cannot score on that one. Last play of the half. Last play of the half for the Supreme. Let's see. It's probably being. I mean, it was gonna be a pass. I don't see them running. Let's see if Mr. Jeff Maverick will be able to find the key to open the door. And and that is declined by the defense. And this is the end of the first half of this game. The score 9-0 for the Hitsquad after a touchdown. A completion conversion was good and a safety 9-0. I do hope you did enjoy the first half because it was an amazing first half and hopefully it's going to be better in the second half. And again, the Supreme, they need to score to stay close. They cannot allow the Supreme to take the large. Thank you again if you're watching from your house, from your car, from your college or wherever. Thank you for being here with us tonight. Thank you for all our sponsors. Maverick Group of Contractors, Access Storage, Sunny House Construction, High Tech Doors, Caline Pipe Works, Madonna Engineering, Cooper Inc., Krypton Steel, and Necrete Farming. Thank you for all our sponsors. Please go check the website and at the sponsor page if you need any kind of information. It is time for you to go get some popcorn, some cookies, some drink. But please stay with us because I'm telling you this second half is going to be something. See you in 5 minutes. Because even the next game, the Axolotls against the Longhorns is going to be something else. And we are back for the second half of this first game. Hitsquad against the Supreme, week 6 of the GTIFL season 3. And the defending champion right now is leading in the scoreboard 9-0 after a touchdown from Mr. I. Savory. And we did have a completion on the conversion, +1, and we had a safety. And this is the second half of the first game. I mean, what we saw so far, I mean, defensively, they both very, very good. It was only a few mistakes on the Supreme side that allowed the Hitsquad to score. But the defense has to stay locked in to prevent the Hitsquad to score again. And we have some play action. What a play! What a play by the cornerback, number 2 of the Supreme, Matthew Stocks. What a play. He didn't allow anything, no chance for the running back to get in yards. Second and 20 yards for the Supreme. And that inside run. What a run! What a run! What a run! What a run! What a run by the Hitsquad! And wow! Number 45, Garin Acura. What a run! Wow! Third and three for the Hitsquad After that one from Mr. Garin Akwa. And then we do have some movement, and I think it was a defense. Yes, offside defense, and first down for the Hitsquad. First down brought to you by Access Storage. Wow, and yes, that's nicely done by the Hitsquad. And now they are 26 yards to score. And that's a pick. That's a pick by number 21, sorry. Wow, what a return, number 21. Chevy Molo with the interception, which brought to you by Krypton Steel. First and 3. First and 3 for the Supreme after this interception. And that's going to be a pass. Oh! Oh my God! 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 What a pick! Number 33, Trenton Carter. Wow! Wow! Marlon, sorry, number 33, Marlon McPherson. What a coverage, what a coverage. That was nicely done by the Hitsquad, defending champ, undefeated teams, 3-0. What a play by Mr. Marlon, what a play. Number 33, Marlon McPherson. Wow. Because I mean, that was a bullet from Mr. James Maverick. And that's a run. We do have a run. Wow. Holding offense. Probably. What they're going to do? They're going to put it back 5 yards. 10. And that was a long hurdle from the offense. 2 wide receivers, some movement. And we do have a nice play. Woo! That was a nice run by number 17, Nation Jets. 14. No, 17. Nation Jets. Twins. Fumble recovered by number 40. And wow, what a defensive play! What a defensive play by the Supreme, who forced the fumble on Ice Savory. And number 40 was there. Ole Williams was there to get the ball back. And we do have a timeout. Offense with penalties on Mr. Ice Savory. The ref didn't really like how we talked. The time, 22 minutes and 57 seconds to go on the second half. We do have a trips on the top of the screen. It is going to be a pass. It's looking. It has been caught. Being caught by number 45. No, Mr. 88, sorry, Mr. Bailey. And now the offense decided to kick, and the ball will go back to the Supreme. The score 9-0 for the Hitsquad. The time 22 minutes to go on this half. And this is, I mean, again, like, they really need to score now. The Supreme need to score now. Either this drive or the next one, but now it became urgent. So we have Mr. Minka, we have Mr. Lawrence, Rob Sino. That's going to be a run from the inside from Mr. Minka. What a run by Mr. Minka Abdullah. And Mr. Ice Savory was there to stop him. Wow. This is why we love football. 2nd and 6. 6 yards. 6 yards for the Supreme to go forward. We have a twins of the ball. There's going to be a pass. And Mr. Sadler. Mr. Sadler. Mr. Sadler, fumble. Fumble. Recovered by Mr. Antoine Sadler. Wow. And James Maverick, who used his eligible O-line for quick out pass, and Mr. Antoine Sadler delivered. First down and 18 yards to score for the Supreme. 2 wide receiver, 1 running back. Going to be a pass for Mr. James Maverick on the outside, too low. The pass was too low. That was from Mr. Minka Abdullah. Second 18. Second and 18 for the Supreme to get closer to that game. We do have some changes on the offense. We do have Mr. Tyler and we have Mr. Sadler taking a knee. I mean, again, after that catch, and we have Mr. Taylor as the O-line. Sweeps formation, 3 wide receiver, 1 running back. And that's a pass gone by Mr. Abdullah. Wow! What a pass by Mr. James Maverick. What a pass. And now the Supreme is getting closer. The Supreme are getting closer to score. 2 running backs, 2 wide receiver. And that's a run. That's a run for Mr. Abdullah again. Short gain. And we do have an injury. Mr. Abdullah who's staying on the ground. Probably, I hope nothing. Okay, let's use this time to talk about the second game of the evening. The Axolotls against the Longhorns. Let's start with the Axolotls, who lost the previous game against the Knights 13-0. And the next game is going to be against the Supreme. The player to watch, again, like we saw it last game, number 13, Mr. D. McGregor, is one of the power guys in this team. Is the engine. Helped defensively by number 5, Mr. Santiago Ozegura, who is the safety, the player to watch, who can definitely help defensively. That team, on the Longhorns, they had the first loss of the year against the defending champions Hitsquad 12-0. It was a really close game. And after this game, the next game is going to be against the Knights. So for both, for the Axolotls, it's about redemption. Not even. They have to win. They have to look and for the first win of the season. For the Longhorns, it's about momentum. They need to win to get the groove back. So it's going to be a very, very interesting game. And about the player to watch for the Longhorns, number 88 again, Johan Jenkins, and the quarterback, Josh Madden. Let's go back to the action. 2 wide receiver, 2. Let's see. They're missing 1 though. They're missing 1. Yes, they're missing 1. So 2 wide receiver. We have Mr. Tyler Dickus, number 44, as a running back. And Mr. Lawrence is gonna be the other wide receiver. And we do have some false starts offense. Wow, that's bad for them. That's bad for the offense, for the Supreme offense. Two wide receiver, 2 running backs. And we do have again full start offense, Mr. Robsino, who did move before the ball. And now they're going back again. 5 yards. The time 17 minutes. The score 9-0 for Hitsquad. Two wide receiver, two running backs. The snap is good. Mr. Maverick is looking. Hey, that's a pick by Mr. Ice. Mr. Ice Savory. Interception brought to you by by Copper Inc. And again, Mr. Ice Savory playing both sides of the field. As a quarterback and as a safety, he was there the whole game. And let's see now, it is time for the Hitsquad offense to get the ball with 15 minutes to go on this half. The score 9-0 for the defending champs and undefeated team. And that's going to be a run from Mr. Tremaine with the outside run. And a good gain of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 yards. Good run by Mr. Tremaine. Second and 19. That's going to be a run again for Mr. Tremaine. But number 90, Jeremy MC was there to stop the outside run. And because he lost his helmet, he has to go on the sideline. Third and 19. That's going to be a pass. And he was not eligible. He was not eligible. And the ball will go back. And that was the third down. Fourth down, they decide to punt, and the ball will go back to the Supreme. 12 minutes for the Supreme to get close and to score. They have to score once and 2 points. It's going to be tough. But, again, football, everything is possible. 12 minutes for the Supreme to get close and maybe win the game. So far, it has been the same story for the Supreme. Super close, but not able to get the lead, not able to win. But let's see if that's going to change. With a blitz! What a blitz! By number 8 of the Hitsquad, Anthony Rodriguez. What a blitz! Wow! Sack brought to you by Sunny House Construction. second and 20. Second and 20 for the Supreme. And the time is going down. Like the clock is going. They need to go faster. As you can see in the top right of the screen, the clock is going. The score 9-0. 10 minutes, 30 seconds on this half. And ball snap, gonna be a pass. Quick pass on the outside. The ball was low. That was for Mr. Number 12, number 16, no 18, number 18. Sorry, Andrew All. Third down for the Supreme. 20 yards to go. They need it. Now it became very, very urgent for them. They need to cross that line, to cross half of the field, the big logo, to be able to go forward. 3 wide receiver, 1 running back. That's going to be a pass, a quick pass, and that's outside. Let's see what the rest are deciding. Roughing the passer. Yeah, roughing the passer. And that should be like a first. The ball was out, and Mr. Morris Frazier put the QB down. It is the first automatic. Roughing the passer, first automatic. I mean, I don't know if it is a good thing or not, because now it's a little bit further down. They have 30 yards now to score. That was a snap. Oh my God. And Maverick is still going. Maverick. Woo! What a block by Mr. Dickers! Wow! That allowed James Maverick to gain 5 more yards. And this is how we play football. That was supposed to be like a deep pass. Everyone was pretty much locked in. And James Maverick decided to scramble and run. Now it's going to be for a pass. He's looking deep. And this is incomplete. That ball was from Mr. Rob Sino. And we have to say tonight, we didn't really see him in action. Let's see what Mr. James Maverick will decide to do on that play. Number 22, Mr. Lucas Perso as a wide receiver. We have Mr. Sino as the second one, 2 running backs. And that is incomplete. Incomplete again. That ball was from Mr. Andrew All. He wasn't able to see the ball. The time, 6 minutes to go on this half. 6 minutes to go on this game. 9-0 for the Hitsquad. And that's going to be a pass. Wow. And that's a sack. It is a sack by Mr. Maurice Frazier, number 8, Anthony Rodriguez. And now we do have a timeout offense. The time 5 minutes 35 seconds to go for this game. And the score 9-0. 9-0 for the Hitsquad. Defending champions and defeated 3-0. The Supreme are 2-1 right now. Oh wow, that was close. That was close. That was close for Mr. Rob Shino. What is going on? Let's see. And we did have some Landry, but you have a twinge on the ball of the screen. And we do have a sack. We do have a sack. We do have a sack. Number 7. Joel French. What a sack. What a play by number 7 of the squad. What a play for the defense as a whole. Because that sack came because all the wide receiver wasn't able to be free. And now the ball will go back to the Hitsquad offense in a pretty good position. 21 yards for the Hitsquad. 3 minutes to go. And that's a good snap. And the ball is too far. Too high, too far. Second. Two minutes to go on that game. Good snap. That is pumping. That's a pass. Incomplete. He used the wall of the arena to help himself to get the ball. incomplete, third in 2021. We have two wide receiver in the bottom of the screen, one in the top, and bad snap, and that's a big by number 4, Tyler McConnell. What a pick! What a pick by Mr. Connor McConnell. Interception brought to you by Nutcrit Farming. And with 1 minute to go, the ball will go back to the Supreme. They will need to score. They will need to score. Timeout offense. Timeout offense. As you can see on the screen right now, 9-0 for the Supreme, for the Hitsquad, sorry. 1 touchdown by Mr. I. Savory. The conversion was good, and we had a safety. 9-0 Hitsquad. $53 seconds to go for this game. That's gonna be that was a deep ball from Mr. 21 Chevy Malloy, a little bit too far, and the clock is going down. And that's going to be a deep ball for a good pass for Mr. Rob Seno. And one more play. Because we're in Canada. One more play. That's going to be the last play of this game. And that's it. And this is it. And the champion remain undefeated. 4 victory, 0 losses. The Hitsquad is the team. First one in the ranking. And again, they always find a way to win. Hitsquad 9, Supreme 0. And stay with us because now we're having the second game of the evening. The Axolotls against the Longhorns. And it is time for you to go to the washroom, get some popcorns, cookies. You know, if you want to tell a friend, as my guy we always say, Coach Emma, you can always tell a friend if you want to see us live We are in Oakville. Please don't be afraid. Don't be shy. We have pretty much a good attendance tonight. But thank you for watching it. To watch those games at home, on your phone, in your car, in a cottage, in a hotel. I don't know where you are, but thank you. And I hope you do enjoy the show. We are back in 3 minutes for the second game of the evening. The Axolotls against the Longhorns. Thank you for all our sponsors. Without you, we will not be able to be here tonight. Thank you for Canon Pipeworks, Madonna Engineering, Copper Inc., Krypton Steel, Nucrit Forming, Maverick Group of Contractors, Access Storage, Sunny House Construction, and High Tech Doors. We will be back. It's time for you to be more comfortable because the second game is going to be a good game. Axolotls against the Longhorns. GTIFL Week 6. Stay with us. better. I feel better. One more day, 1 hour And we are back for the second game of the evening, the Axolotls against the Longhorns for this week 6, game 6 of the GTIFL. And the first possession is going to be for the Axolotls. We have the number 12, Mr. Eric Bertrand as the quarterback. The time started. We have number 11, Mr. Aldwin Higgins. High formation. We do have a fumble and we cover by Mr. D. McGregor. And that's a safety. First play of this game, and we have a safety after a bad snap. I mean, like a good snap, but a bad transition to the running back. And now the Longhorns decided to go all the way down and to get a point. And we have a QB keep with number 15 for the Longhorns, Blaise Barber. And the first play wasn't really what it was supposed to be, but that was still again by the number 15 of the Longhorns, Blaise Barber. Second and 12. Second and 12 for the Longhorns. And that's going to be a run for number 21. But the number 9 declined it. That was a run from Mr. Brandon Bentonko. Declined by number 9 for the Axolotls, and I don't have his name on my roster sheet. But what a play by number 9. That was still again third and 7. Third and 7. Third and 7 for the Longhorns in orange. Good snap. That's going to be a run again. Good run by Mr. Brandon. Oh, keep going. What a run. What a run from the Longhorns. With an amazing run. And we are having some discussion. Number 6. Ivan Garcia. First and 20 yards. We have some motion. Amazing snap. That's going to be a pass. We have a blitz. What? Mr. Aldrin with the blitz. And almost being sacked. But number 15 of the Longhorns, Blaise, throw the ball low for his wide receiver. Second down, second and 20. Second and 20 to score. Amazing snap. There's going to be a pass, a quick pass. Oh my God, what a pass. What a pass and what a touchdown. Touchdown. Number 88. Johan Jenkins. Wow, what a pass. What a pass by number 15, Blaise Barber. And that touchdown was brought to you by Copper Inc. And let's see if the conversion is going to be good. And that's going to be a pass. QB is looking, decide to go, and good! The conversion is good after a pass for number 6 of the Longhorns, Michael Souza. And what a start from the Longhorns. The score 9-0, 23 minutes to go. And actually 2 amazing passes by Mr. Blaise Barber as a quarterback. We do have a run from Mr. D. McGregor, stopped by a horde of Longhorns defense players. But that was still a good game. Second and 19. Second and 19, Axolotls. I mean, it is rare by a team to play in the center all the time. I formation even. We do have a toast for Mr. D. McGregor. And number 53, Jesse Wellick with the decline of any gain. Third down. I mean, I love the fact that the Axolotls are trying new things all the time. They're trying new formation, new plays, and it is good to see. So we do have two wide receivers at the top of the screen, one in the bottom, one running back, Mr. D. McGregor. And then we have a snap in the behind. That's a pass for that was a pass for the eligible Olam Palomino. And that's going to be a kick. And the ball will go back to the Longhorns. That was a good drive. Defensively, the Longhorns was on point, super focused. The Axolotls try new things that we didn't really saw so far in the league. Having a full drive in the center, high formation. But we were able to see Mr. D. McGregor, who is an amazing player, all the speed, and he's not afraid to go with contacts. Two wide receivers, two running backs, and we do have an outside run for number 21. Outside run, Mr. 21, Brandon Bentonko, with a good gain of 10 yards, second and five for the Longhorns. I actually like Longhorns playbook. It's about using power and fast running back until is going for that's a pick. That's a pick by number 14 of the Axolotls, Dwayne Clark. Interception brought to you by Creek Farming. Wow. Nicely done by the defense. Nicely done by the Axolotls defense. Pressure coverage. And now let's see if the offense will find a way to score. In the center, high formation, one tight end. And we do have Mr. Aldrin with the inside run and a gain of 11 yards. Wow by Mr. Aldrin, who we have to say we didn't see him the previous game against the Knights, but it looks like he's back on what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, and let's see if he can contribute more. He's playing both sides of the ball. He played defense and offense. We have a motion, and we have a false start. Number 92, Norman Yellowman. False start, offense. The score 10-0 for the Longhorns. The time 18 minutes to go. And Mr. Dean McGregor with a tackle of number 44. And we do have a flag. That's good. And that's huge. That's huge for the Axolotls to be so close to Longhorns hand zone after this personal foul. And we do have a good snap, and we have, oh my God, 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 that's a touchdown, touchdown number 2 of the Axolotls. Wow! And what a pass by Mr. Eric Bertrand, who was close to be picked, but it wasn't. Number 2, not just number 9, sorry. Number 9 of the Axolotls. Number 9 of the Axolotls. What a touchdown from... Wow. That's surprising. Wow. That's surprising. That's nice to see the Axolotls on the scoreboard. 10-6 right now. 10-6 I formation. We have Mr. Adrian as a fullback. Mr. D. McGregor as a halfback. Some motion, and we do. Oh my God! Did you get in? He got in. Mr. D. McGregor with the conversion. It is good. 10-6. No, 10-7. 10-7. For the Axolotls. Wow. 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 And now it is time for the Longhorns to get the ball back with some motions. And it's going to be a pass, a quick pass out for Mr. Betancourt, being stopped by number 9. 2nd and 15. Oh my God. 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 Mr. Johan. What a catch. What a catch on traffic. What a catch on traffic by Mr. Johan Jenkins, number 88. Don't let him breathe. Don't give him any space. You have to be on him. You have to be on him to stop him. Johan, what a catch. 3rd and 3. And we do have some motion. Let's see what it is. He didn't cross. Let's see what it is. And we do have an offside defense. I mean, yeah, he didn't cross. That's true, but offside defense. And that is going to be a first down. First down, Longhorns. Wow. And Mr. Brandon. Oh my God! Number 28 with the stoppage. Michael Heber. Wow! You have to add the roster. No man with the stoppage. No man, number 28. So we do have some motions. Good snap, and that's a good pass. That was close to be caught. Not even intercepted. Yeah. Third down, third down for offense. So far we are seeing a good snap. We have two running backs, two wide receiver. And there's going to be a pass. He's looking and he keep going. He's keep going and that's going to be stopped by number 9. So number 9. Is it number 9? No, number 6. Sorry, number 6. Ivan Garcia. Fourth. Last chance on this drive for the Longhorns to score. Let's see what number 15, Blaze, is gonna do. Blaze is looking. Oh my God, 60! What? The eligible O-line with the slant. Oh my God. Number Tristan Butler. What a catch! Touchdown, Longhorns! '79. Malachi, no, 79 is Malachi. No, that was 87, sorry. 87, Tristan Butler. Woo, the trap. Oh, that was beautiful to see. The conversion is declined by the Axolotls defense. The score 16-7. The time 10 minutes to go. What a catch by number 87 Tristan Butler. And now it is Axolotls possession and turns to see if they will be able to keep close to that game. I mean, they did well the previous drive with some like tricky plays, high formation, using Aldrin, using D. McGregor. That was really nice to see. And again, I mean, like the Axolotls, they're always improving. Like they try new things, they try new ways to surprise any team they're facing. And now we're having a toss on the outside, and we're having D. McGregor declined by the whole Longhorns defensive group. They even lost a couple of yards. They lost 1 yard. Second and 26 yards to cross half of the field and keep going forward, maybe to score. Second and 26 for the Longhorns. We do have 3 wide receivers, number 2, 1 tight end. Oh, what a defense! 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 Wow! That was nicely done. Nicely done by number 1 of the Longhorns. And when it's not number 1, let's see I cannot see his number. Number four, Austin Dale. Number 4, what a defense, nicely done. And we do have, oh, that was from Mr. Adrian, tight end, quick out. He wasn't able to get the ball, and that's going to be a kick from the Axolotls, and the ball will go back to the Longhorns offense. The score 16-7 for the Longhorns. The time 7 minutes to go for the first half of this matchup. And looking again for Mr. Johan. Mr. Johan is still going. Wow. I told you, don't let him breathe. Don't let him a chance to be open. Don't let him a chance to be open. What a catch. What a catch by Johan. Number 88. First down. First and 20. First and 20. That's going to be a pass again. He's looking. Johan again. And it's still up. Wow. I mean, again, like you might, if you play defense, you know the ball is going to him. If it's a pass, you know the ball is going to him, but he always find a way to be open. Let's second, and now it's a run for Mr. Brandon Betancourt with a gain of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yards. Third and 9 for the Longhorns. Good snap. QB is looking. That's too high. That was for number 8, Kevin. That's not Kevin for sure. Number 6, Michael Souza. Yes, that was for Michael Souza, but the ball was too high. Fourth down. This is the last chance on this drive for the Longhorns in orange to score. Let's see what they will do. Empty formation. Good snap. And QB. Wow. Blaise Barber. Blaise, but what a pass, Blaise. What a pass, Blaise, for Mr. number 6, Michael Souza. Touchdown brought to you by Krypton Steel. And now let's wait for the conversion. So we do have some edible. And Mr. Blaise Barber is looking. Oh, wow. And we do have some flag. Probably offense, holding offense. Conversion is not good. The score, 22 for the Longhorns and 7 Axolotls. The time, 3 minutes and 20 seconds for this first half. But what a pass. What a pass by Blaise Barber for Mr. Michael Souza. Wow. That was impressive. I mean, again, the Longhorns used to use, they have Josh Madden as a quarterback, but tonight, Blaise is here And Blaise is showing the whole league that he's still the guy if anything happened to Josh. So 2 wide receiver, and that is going to be a quick pass. Oh wow, wow. That was close to be missed. And we do have some flag from number 17. Flag for number 17, Liam MacArthur. And then we have to go back. I mean, that's too many for, I mean, in my opinion. They have to stay within the whistle. They have to stay within the whistle. They have to stay within the game. Oh, that was sad. That was nicely done by number 0, Angel Azuzar. That was nicely done by the offense, but the Longhorns decided that it's a no-go. So we do have some changes on the offense. Adrian is out. And timeout offense. The score 22 for the Longhorns, and 7 for the Axolotls. The time 1 minute 13 seconds. And timeout offense. Again, thank you for all the people watching it live on YouTube. If you're watching from Canada, if you're watching from the US, and if you're watching from Mexico, around the world, thank you for your support. Thank you for being here tonight. And we hope you do enjoy the show. Thank you for all our sponsors. Without you, we will not be able to be here tonight. Canine Pipe Works, Madonna Engineering, Cooper Inc., Krypton Steels, Nukrit Farming, Maverick Group of Contractors, Access Storage, Sunny House Construction, and High Tech Doors. Thank you guys for supporting the league, supporting football, and supporting this enjoyment. And then we have information. Fumble, recovered by number 8-10. And and we do have a flag. We have a flag. We do have some flag on the fields. And we do have some talks with the Axolotls and one of the owner of the league. Let's see. So we have some now communication between the ref and the captains. Third down. It will probably cancel themselves. The 2 penalty is cancelled. The 2 penalty are cancelled because there was one on each side. Third down. 3rd and 4. Motion. D. McGregor. He did cross. First down, D. McGregor. First down, D. McGregor. for the Axolotls. Well a run. Well a run by D. Well a run by D. I mean, it's been 2 games now that we see D. McGregor as the guy for the Longhorns. First down. 30 yards to 30 yards to score. 21 seconds on this first half. Good snap. Wow. Defensively, that was a nice defense by Mr. Zero, Dustin Murray, on number 9. They should have one more play. One more play for this half. And let's go deep now. Let's go deep in the end zone to try to score. Empty formation. And that was declined by Mr. Dustin Murray. And that's it for this half. 22 for the Longhorns and 7 for the Axolotls. But we do have some flag on the field. We do have some flag on the field against the Longhorns. We do have some land. Oh no, they decide that that's it for this half. That's it for this half. That's it for this half. 22-7 Longhorns. Okay, let's talk about what we saw so far. Defensively, they both pretty okay. The only difference is on the Longhorn side. I mean, again, you cannot let Johan free. It is the guy to gain yards for the passes. You cannot. I mean, again, like the QB, Bless Barbers, is amazing tonight with quick passes, bullet passes for the wide receiver, bullet passes for the tight end, Mr. Butler. I mean, wow, it is. They have threats everywhere. They can run with Mr. Brandon Betancourt. They can pass with Mr. Johan. It's gonna be tough for the Axolotls to try to adjust, but again, they show some good stuff. It's just a matter of making sure they are to close up any space for Johan, and this should be okay, I think. Offensively, the Axolotls, they try things. They try to not to change pretty much everything about football, but they try new plays that we didn't see so before. I mean, again, they've been in the center for a good half of the half. Then they went on shotgun, tried to open up the space with more wide receivers. Let's see if they can try something else to surprise Longhorn, disciplined Longhorns defense. We are going back in 5 minutes. It is time for you to be more comfortable, grab some drinks. You can go to your phone, tell a friend, as my guys, Coach Emma will said. I hope you enjoy the show wherever you're watching us, from Canada, from the US, from Mexico, or around the world. Thank you for being here tonight. GTIFL Week 6 Axolotls against the Longhorns. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Stay with us. Don't go too far. And I hope you do enjoy the show. And we back at it for the second half of this game. The ball is for Miss. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it, but that's going to be against Johan for pass interference, for offense pass interference. But again, what a catch from him! Wow. First ball of the second half. That was a deep ball from Mr. Johan. Pass interference. Offense. Wow, that's how this drive is is starting strong. Number 88, Johan. Empty formation for Blaze. Oh my God, that was a nice ball, but number 82, Stephen Kozak, he wasn't able to keep the ball in his hand. Third, that's gonna and QB keep too wide by number 15, Blaise Barber, and that's gonna be a punt. That's gonna be a punt, and the Axolotls will get the ball back after this first drive, and we saw Mr. Blaise Barber not being happy with his wide receiver. It looked like he was supposed to be way deeper, but he stopped running. And it looks like we do have some issues on the Axolotls side, who just lost. They lost their quarterback, and number 25. And it looks like they lost their QB. And now Mr. D. McGregor will step up as the QB after the Axolotls QB. Eric Burton decided to leave the team, but number 66, Jaden Title, declined any game. It's a bit confused because it looks like within the team, the Axolotls team, they had some issues, and the quarterback decided to leave the team in the game. With number 25, Shota Narita. I don't think it's him. But Eric Bertrand decided to leave the team. And Mr. Dean, oh my God. Mr. Dean, wow. Mr. Dean McGregor. Wow. We step up as a quarterback. After scrambling, was able to find his wide receiver, number 9. Wow. Good snap, and Mr. D keep the ball. Wow, he tried to find his way. But number 0, Dustin Murray, was there to stop him. And because he lost his helmet, he has to step up. Normally, he has to step up. mean, he has to step out, but he's still here. So I think the ref let him stay. One tight end, one running back, two wide receiver for the Axolotls. Oh wow. Touchdown, 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 touchdown. Touchdown for the Axolotls. Number 9 again. Number 9 again. Touchdown for the Axolotls, who is now 13. 22-13 for the Axolotls, who lost Eric Bertrand as the quarterback. D. McGregor stepped up to take the spot, and now number 9 is delivering another touchdown. Touchdown brought to you by Krypton Steel. And we do have some flag for. We do have flag for on the sideline. I think the coach. Now we're still waiting for the conversion. One tight end, two wide receiver, one running back. Number 9 and number 12, D. McGregor. And that will not go well. And Mr. Dustin declined. But we do have some flag on the field to let you what it is. The Axolotls on that game, they lost a lot of players. Number 33, Trenton Carter left the game and the field. Eric Bertrand left the field and the team. And we have number 25, Shota Narita, who left the team and the field on that game. The score 22-13, 21 minutes to go for the Longhorns. Good snap. That's going to be a run for Mr. Braden Bentonk. Oh my God. Who get low? But number 28, the yellow man, decline. And we do have an injury, Mr. Norman Yellowman. We do have someone taking a knee injury. Let's use this time to thank our sponsors: Canine Pipeworks, Madonna Engineering, Copper Inc., Krypton Steel, Liquid Forming, Maverick Group of Contractors, Access Storage, Sony House Construction, and High Tech Doors. Without you, we will not be able to be here tonight. So thank you for your support. Let's talk a little bit about next week's game matchup. We have the Thunder against the Hitsquad at 7 p.m. and we have the Longhorns against the Knights at 8:30. We have a snap little below about Mr. Brandon Bentonk, but Mr. D. McGregor, he is there to stop the progression Wow, Mr. McGregor. I mean, again, Mr. McGregor. D. McGregor. Coming to a guy like Brendan Bentancur is not easy. It is not something you can do easily, but this year, that's going to be a run for Mr. Johan Jenkins, who's going inside and is being stopped by a big group of Axolotls leads, led by Mr. Adrian. But it looks like Adrian has, yes, his ankle. And he's down. Wow, if they lose him, it's going to be hard. If they lose him, it's going to be hard for the team. It's going to be hard for the team, but hopefully it will be able to be back. But again, what a play defensively by D. McGregor, what a play offensively. So yeah, again, let's use this time to talk about the next matchup next week. Thunder, Hitsquad, Thunder who won against the Knights the week before, who's gonna play the undefeated, the current champs, the Hitsquad who won against the Supreme 4-0, 4 victory, 0 losses on this year, on this season. And then we have the Longhorns who's playing right now against the Knights who needs a win, who are desperate to need a win after the loss against the Thunder. Let's see how they will be able to come back together and play against the Longhorns and Johan Hen, number 15 of the Longhorns, the quarterback, Blaise Barber, and Brendan Betancourt. And Adrian, number 11 for the Axolotls, is up on his feet, leaving the field to get some rest, and hopefully we will be able to see him again tonight. The score 22-13 for the Axolotls. And weirdly enough, the Axolotls they score points against one of the two best teams in the league, the Longhorns and the Hitsquad. Even if right now they are currently losing. Mr. Blaise, quarterback number 15, with his running back, Mr. Brendan Betancourt. And that was stopped by number 42, Ricardo Perez. First down, Longhorn. First down brought to you by Krypton Steel. Two running backs. I see the run. I need the outside run. No, it's going to be a pass for Mr. Oh my God. Oh my God. But who was there? Who was there to cover your run? Who was there? Mr. D. McGregor, who was close to have a pick. Wow. And I think it was the matchup. I think it was the pretty much the strategy, but a guy as D on Johan. Let's see if Johan will be able. Johan is tall. He's too tall, way taller. Let's see. But that's going to be a run by Mr. Betancourt. Mr. Brendan being stopped by number 23 for the Axolotls, Jonathan Alcaraz. Third and 15. Third down for the Longhorns. Two more chance on this drive. Two more chance. I can't. I mean, come on. Touchdown. 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 Johan. And you know his last name. Jenkins, number 88. For his touchdown. Wow. Touchdown brought to you by Nukrit Farming. And we do have an injury, Mr. Butler. Tristan Butler, number 87 on the ground. Maybe a shock. But, I mean, Blaise Barber found a way to deliver an amazing pass to Mr. Johan Jenkins. And I think it was the way to go, with going high and having like a tall wide receiver as Johan. I think it's the only way to find a solution when you play against someone like D. McGregor. But again, Johan has been amazing so far. I think he dropped maybe 1 or 2 passes, but I really have to watch the stats, because I think he had maybe 6 or 7 passes for him and 2 drops. But I mean, again, definitely need to look at the stats for tonight. The score, as you can see in the top right of the screen, 28-13 for the Longhorns after this touchdown, with that high pass from the quarterback Blaise Barber to his favorite wide receiver Johan Jenkins. Let's wait for the conversion. Amazing, 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 amazing. Mr. Blaise Barber, who delivered an amazing pass for number 80 of the Longhorns, and I don't have his name on the roster. Wow. Wow. I mean, again, Josh Madden, an amazing quarterback. But Blaise, though, hey, Blaise Barber. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The score, 30-13. 30-13. As you can see in the top right of the screen, the time, 15 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Empty formation, and we have a run. Number 9. What a run! What a run! What a way! What a way to put his shoulder down, as we saw earlier for Brendan, number 21 for the Longhorns. This is what we do. This is how we do best. And number 9, sorry I don't have his name in the roster, did the same thing to get more yards. Second and 14 for the Axolotls. And that's a pick by number 8. It's gonna go back, and it's spinning down. What a pick! Interception. Number 8 of the Longhorns kick. Kevin Coxwell. Yes, that's him, number 8, Kevin Coxwell, with the interception after a pass from D. McGregor. And now it's gonna be Longhorns and Blaise Barber to showcase everything that the Longhorns have to offer. 13 minutes. 13 minutes to go. One. We have Brendan Bentoncourt as the running back. 2 wide receiver. There's going to be a QB keeper on the outside. And number 21 of the Axolotls will decline, Daniel Gomez, will decline any progression, but still 1, 2, 3, 4 yards. Second and 15. Second and 15 yards. Oh, that was close. That was close by Mr. Yellowman. That was close by Mr. Yellowman to get the ball, but the deflection is okay. Third down. 2 more chances to score on this drive. 2 more chances to score on the drive for Mr. Bless Barber. And that's going to be a pass. He's looking. Decline. Incomplete. Incomplete. Mr. Yellowman was there to almost get the ball. And Johan had his knee down when he got the ball. So, incomplete pass. And this is the last chance of this drive for the Longhorns to score and to add more points on the scoring board. Same formation, we have Johan alone in the top of the screen. And we do have a quick pass and decline by Mr. 14, Dwayne Clark. After a quick pass from Mr. Brendan Bentoncourt. And now, after a turnover on down, the Axolotls will get the ball back. As you can see on the top right of your screen, 30-13 for the Axolotls with 11 minutes to go for this game. Second and 25. Like D. McGregor, number 9, Aldrin, Yellowman on this game for the Axolotls. That's pretty impressive. They lost 3 players today. 3 players during that game. And they still find a way to produce. And that's very remarkable from that team. They never give up. They always play with full heart, full speed, and with everything they have. So we have like a bunch of formation, I formation. Wow, what a play by number 53, J.C. Willick. One yard gain, third and 14. I formation. Throw it, throw it. Why? Throw it. That was a nice play. That was a nice play. I formation. Try to trick. That's going to be a punt. And now the ball will go back to the Longhorns. First and 10. First and 10 for the Longhorns. And the QB, Bless Barber. I mean, it's going to be hard to trick the Longhorns defense more than 3 times. They did it twice. And that's going to be hard. Like, they're super focused, super aggressive. And that's going to be... Oh my God. Oh my God. That was nice. A little bit too late. A little bit too late. Like a tiny bit. Like a tiny too late. Like a tiny too late. By number 9. Like a tiny, tiny too late. Wow. But that was number 9. What a defensive play. What a defensive play. And it looks like, no, it looks like he was against, it looks like he was against the Longhorns. So that hit was legit. What a play by number 9. What a play by number 9. Hey, that's going to be a pass for... Oh, he tripped them. It was, I mean, I don't think it was, but he did trip them, so that was a pass interference. Defense. A defensive pass interference. Santiago! What is number 9 name? No, that's... Woo! Mr. Aldrin! Mr. Aldrin! Woo! Santiago! That's the... And that's gonna be a quick pass from Mr. Wow. What a play by Mr. Blaise Barber for Mr. Bentonco. That's gonna be a first down. Longhorn, first down brought to you by Canon Pipeworks. And we do have an injury. We have an injury with number 14, Dwayne Clark. And we did get the name of number 9, Justin. So the score 30 for the Longhorns, 13 for the Axolotls. The time 5 minutes and 29 seconds to go. Jet sweep by number 80. 80 is going a touchdown! 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 Number 80 after that jet sweep. Oh my God, what a play. What a play by the Longhorns. What a play by the Longhorns. Wow! And now they're going again. What a play. Touchdown brought to you by Copper Inc. And let's wait for the conversion. And that's way too high by Mr. Blaise Barber. The score 36 for the Longhorns and 13 Axolotls. The time 3 minutes to go for this game. And I think it's pretty clear to say that win will go to the Longhorns after that lose against the Hitsquad last week, 12-0, and now they came back to the W. And it was very important for them to get back to the W column after the Supreme lost today against the Hitsquad 9-0. And that will allow the Longhorns to stay close to the Hitsquad. He'll be second in the ranking. Mr. D. McGregor, who's that? Woo, Mr. D. McGregor. D. McGregor, wow, what a defensive play. What a defensive play by number 66, Jaden Title. What a play, Jaden. Who did pursue the QB like he was. I wouldn't say nothing more than that, but what a play by Jaden Title. Taylor? Sorry, I'm French. Oh, thank you. Second and 25 yards. Second and 25 yards for the Axolotls. And that's going to be a toss on the outside and a tripped. But again, Jaden was here to stop the progression. Timeout. And we're having a timeout. And you can see in the top of the screen, top right, we have the Longhorns with 36 points. 13 for the Axolotls and 1 minute to go for this game. And week 6 of the GTIFL. That pass was for Mr. Santiago. Mr. Santiago was a grab, but it was a little bit too late. $36 seconds to go. Third down. It will probably be the last two plays of the evening. And we have Mr. Adrian as an eligible O-line. Good snap and refused by Mr. Dustin, and that's going to be the last. That was the last play of the game, and the Longhorns get the W 36-13 against the Axolotls, and they come back in the W column. What a play by both teams. What a play by both teams. They did great on both sides. And again, two score for the Axolotls against one of the top teams in the league. 36-13. Let's talk about next week. GTIFL Week 7. At 7 p.m. we have the Thunder against the Hitsquad. The Thunder who won against the Knights the week before. They're going to play the first team in the ranking right now, the Hitsquad, undefeated, and the current champion. At 8:30 we have the Longhorns right now who just won 36-13 against the Knights, who has some difficulties to get any Ws, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna come stacked and ready to play against this amazing Longhorns team. Thank you guys for everyone watching from Canada, US, and Mexico, or around the world. GTIFL Week 6 is done. We're going to see you next week. Stay safe. Tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. As my guy, Coach Emma said, stay safe, and I will see you next week. Thank you, and we out for this week.